What's going on, everyone? It's your Beaver, MillennialStacker, and today I want to talk about what I'm doing to cope with inflation and a few tips and tricks to cope with inflation. Inflation is on the rise. It's pretty high right now. It's well above where central banks have been predicting in most countries. And yeah, prices on everything have just kind of gone crazy lately, so I want to share some of my tips and tricks to cope with inflation and what I'm doing to get ahead in these times. First of all, there's some simple things that you could do differently in day-to-day lives, or at least that I'm doing. I am cutting down on a lot of expenses, and the expenses that I have still been making, like everyone needs to buy food and stuff like that. I'm just putting in more effort seeking out the deals on everything. Silver, gold, everything. Doing what you can to cut down on those bills is a big win. I'm not saying you need to eat differently or anything like that, but I'm just saying, okay, if there's a deal on this kind of thing at the store or something, buy it quite a bit extra. Plan your trips out when you go places, things like that. Make one trip out somewhere and, oh, I'm going to make another trip out in that same area, like in a couple days for something else. Try to plan it all out so you make one trip, you don't use more gas or anything than you need to. Simple things like that. Easy ways to mitigate your expenses in these inflationary times and everything. Probably some stuff that you should have been doing already, but just some tips and tricks, and I'm going to put out some more tips and tricks down the road. There's so much to do, or that can be done in order to cut down on the expenses in the inflationary times. I'm probably going to make a series of shorts doing it. I'll do 4,444 tips and tricks on basically just coping with inflation. Well, there's some simple things we could all do differently. That is, you could ask yourself, is this expense necessary? Is it not necessary? What could I do differently when making these purchases in order to cut down on the total bill? Keeping some money left over so you could invest, so you could save, pay off the bills, pay down debt, whatever you need to do in life. But yeah, stay positive. Please join the Beaver Dam fam, like and subscribe with all notifications on. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.